Hello guys, how's it going? Hey, this is Tim. Sitting here at Walmart at my DC, Lancaster, Texas, waiting to get a dispatch. Hey, if you're interested in a Walmart job, let me tell you a few steps you need to go through, the best way to start the process. First, go online and look at driveforwalmart.com. That's drive, the number 4, walmart.com. When you go on there, search in your area, see if there's any open positions. Like if you're around Lancaster, Texas, we're hiring at this turn. This is a grocery DC and we're hiring. If you're in another state or whatever, look for, you got to be like, I think it's 230-mile radius or 250 of the DC to even get hired. So go look and see if there's any positions available in that range of your home. Then fill out your application. And on your application, this is how you get started. So then on your application, it's going to ask you, do you know anybody that works at Walmart? Well, if you can use me for a reference, and it helps if you know a driver that works at Walmart. You can get hired. I've heard of people getting hired without using a reference, but I guarantee you, if you use a reference from a driver that already works at Walmart, it's going to help you in the process. Your application is going to go to the top of the heap. There are some qualifications you got to meet. You'll see instead of me sitting here trying to explain it all to you, you'll see all that online, what the minimum qualifications are. You got to have a pretty clean background, pretty clean driving record, and some good work history, and some driving experience, absolutely over the road driving experience. So you'll see all those things on there that what they require. After you put your application in, if you put a driver number on there. My driver number is 072323, and I work in Lancaster at 455/8348. 455/8348 is my home decimal, my DC. So I'm going to put down in the description of this video my email, which is seaverstrucking@gmail.com. My last name, trucking@gmail.com. If you're going to go through the process, if you're putting an application in and you're going to use me for a reference, email me and I will help you with suggestions and some different things that help you get hired. Kind of give you an insight on what it's going to be like through the hiring process. Doesn't happen in 2 or 3 days, guys. If you're going to put an application in, you may get a phone call in a couple days, you may get one in a week, you may get one in a couple of weeks. Once they call you, they're going to set up a telephone interview. If you pass the telephone interview, they're going to start your background check. And one thing I can tell you is just be honest. They're going to check stuff, and if you put any mistruths in there, any lies or whatever, they're going to catch it and you're automatically disqualified. So don't lie. It's not super easy to get hired here at Walmart. It's not like a regular over-road truck driving job. You're going to have to go through some steps to get a job here, and they don't hire just anybody. I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just telling you, don't lie on the application. That's an immediate disqualification. Be honest. Put exact information, your exact dates. If you don't have them, get absolutely as close as you can, because they're going to check everything, trust me. Once you do that, they call you, you pass, you get, as far as application, you get a telephone interview. They'll call you back, they'll offer you a job. Then you'll go to 1 week of what's called onboarding. That's generally in Garland, Texas. If you live outside the area, X amount of miles, I think it's 50 miles, they pay for a hotel and a meal and this, that, and the other. So once you do a week of onboarding and you get through that, then you'll go to orientation, you'll go to your DC, wherever you're going. But the onboarding, it's a process. They're going to check your driving skills. They're going to finish checking your background. You're going to go through some classes. You're going to learn some stuff. They're going to check your backing skills. They're going to check your driving skills. You're going to do that 2 or 3 different times. And inspection's a big thing, and you're going to learn how to do it the Walmart way. Once you pass all that, then you get to go to orientation. Once you do orientation for a week and you pass all that, which you shouldn't have a problem passing that, then you're going to go with a mentor for a couple weeks. You're going to ride with an experienced driver, what we call CDT, is certified training driver trainer, CDT, certified driver trainer. You're going to go with them for a couple weeks. Once they cut you loose, you're going to start. So it's about a 4 or 5 week process. It takes a little bit to check your background and everything, so don't quit your day job before you get this job. Make sure you keep your job. Even when you go to onboarding, I wouldn't put my notice in until after about the first day of onboarding and I see how things are going for me. Because if you quit your job and you don't pass onboarding, not everybody makes it through onboarding. So they might have a class of like 30 people in there. 4 or 5 guys might not make it. They'll have to go home or whatever. And like I said, I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just telling you the facts. It's what it is to get a job. That's how it is to get a job at Walmart. Not everybody makes it. Not everybody gets through the hiring process, and once they're hired, not everybody makes it through onboarding. But once you get that part done, you're in pretty good shape. Then you got like 90 days probation. It's going to take you a while to learn the system, all that, no big deal. But anyways, guys, if you want to use me for a reference, my name's Tim. And in the description, send me an email. It's not going to do any good to leave it in the comments. I got several videos out there. It's too hard to keep up with the comments in the videos. So directly send me an email and tell me that you put an application in, or that you got a phone call and that you're getting to go to orientation. If you go to once you go to orientation, you use me for a reference. You're going to use my driver number and my name. You're going to give it to the guy that takes care of the employee stuff at HR guy. They're going to ask you, did you get recommended by somebody, or did you know somebody? So when you're in orientation, and when the HR guy comes in to talk to you while you're in orientation, that's when you'll give them the driver number and stuff. So anyways, make sure you email me if you do. Let me know how you're doing. If you got questions, I'll help you along. I'll tell you what it's like and give you a few hints on to help you get through the hiring process here at Walmart. Hey, there's lots of owner operators over here, including myself, ex-owner operators. There's lots of guys leaving being owner operators right now because of the economy and the way things are, and the cheap labor, bad rates, all that. It's going to be a little different for you being on your own than coming over here. They don't micromanage you or anything like that, but there's rules, and there's a lot of things they expect out of you. You just got to do your job. That's it. So being an owner operator and coming to work for a big corporation like Walmart, don't let that scare you. There's lots of benefits over here. It's a great job. There's a lot of good people. There's a lot of good drivers over here. Anyway, contact me through email and let me know how the process is going, guys. I appreciate it. You guys have a good one. We'll see you later. I'm waiting on dispatch, and I'm going to hit the road. See ya. Bye.